The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Shane McClanahan.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Siri makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. In the air out to center. Siri in position. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for Toronto. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Yo, 1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground to the left. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Yandy Diaz now. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. Rays retired in order. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So now Turner in on that right side. McClanahan, a 6'1" lefty. £200, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the pitch. That one hooked foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Paredes fires over to first, and Turner is retired. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, number 25.
McClanahan goes 6'1", 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Lau. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
Number 36 next up for the Blue Jays.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 2 down, nobody on. This to center field. Siri sizing it up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Down to third baseman. Isak. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Lau at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Lau, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick. back in 2015.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 outs. Next offering misses down and away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's George Springer to start it off. The line to kick the pitch. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Smash to the left side. Paredes tossed to second to Diaz. That's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. Arozarena going back. And it's off the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits. No errors, no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays. The Rays, nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now it's Jose Siri. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And stepping in for the Rays, Rene Pinto. Up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
So up next, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Gausman throws over, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
2 outs. Rays down by a run here on opening day. That one misses. Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Rays nothing. Back here with my pal Singy. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. As the lefty gets to work. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And that's a double.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here's Justin Turner. Grounded out his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throws to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
The left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Man at second. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Number 36 digs in now. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. On a line, base hit. 1 run is in, fires it to the plate.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that ball is gone. A towering shot to center. It's 7-0.
First pitch changeup, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expecting off speed or not, but he picked up on the velocity and punished it. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Taj Bradley on a pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Over to Diaz, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Santiago.
So digging in, Santiago Espinal. Here's a rocket out to left. Arozarena makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Blue Jays 7, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Late on that fastball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now back. The third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes now. On the ground, and it's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning going. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Paredes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. The Rays strand just the 1, not going their way. It's 7-0. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Bradley back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And gone! His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the air right field. Lowe has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground, out to short. Turner is out.
The left fielder, number 25.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bo Bichette goes yard for the Jays. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Righty delivers. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Siri, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. The Blue Jays up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Righty to the plate. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Just missed.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still 8-0. Top 6. Now it's the DH, number 36.
Davis Schneider.
The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ball
Wouldn't
one.
chase that time. One out, bases empty. That one fouled off. One down, bases empty. Ripped to short. Rosario tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The catcher, number 9, Danny
Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ripped on a line. Full extension, makes the catch.
We take another look at that great catch. On this turf field, you really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's going to be Rene Pinto. Here comes a pitch. Just
outside.
missed. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out towards left center. Varsho makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 15,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
This one in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
up next for Tampa Bay.
2 outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Right through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Kiermaier now. Bradley back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. But Rosarena settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 11.
Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they add a couple more. It's 10-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Sean Armstrong taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here it comes. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Man at second here with 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Now a long throw home. He scores, and they extend their lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now, number 36. Varsho off of first with 2 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
Here's George Springer. This to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Jays 11, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, and the batter now, Yandy Diaz. Swings and misses.
0-1 the count.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now, Isaac Paredes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Got him. And there are 2 down. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
A Rosarena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Jays up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here with my pal Singy. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. And the right-hander back to work. That's towards center. Siri in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit. That one out to right. Lowe has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one in the air center field. Siri in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead it 11-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Brandon Lau. And a pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Gausman still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A little bit high. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Blue Jays up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. And that just misses. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Got it by him for the K. Rays held in check here. They trail in this one 11-0. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Armstrong back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Turner climbs in on that right side. And a foul ball third base side. That smash towards center. Siri hauls it in for the out. One away.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 away. Number 36 will hit
The
next.
designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Guerrero at third with 2 away. Ground ball left side. Paredes fires over to first. And the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Rene Pinto swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swings through it for the K. He's now struck out 8 in a row. So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. The Rays down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm militant. I'm knee deep in this dirty money. I'm breaking bad and I'm vigilant. How could I not be?
Fans, our final line score this